let's get started. So, we started our discussion with. Second, so just on this. So we started our discussion with something called as Ansible ad-hoc commands, right? So what do you mean by, just to repeat, what are ad-hoc commands? So whenever you wanted to do any configuration activity, which is very simple, which is not repetitive and you wanted to do it only for the one time, single time, then at that time you'll be using something called as ad hoc commands. Okay, so we just started our discussion with how to work with ad hoc commands, what are the different modules, right? So let us let us explore whatever the modules which are available, how all of these modules will work, everything around that. Okay, so first let us start with what is the first module, Ansible. The first module, see how to write a Ansible ad hoc command. First you need to start with Ansible keyword, then whatever the machine you wanted to connect, that host name or group name or local name, right? So now I'm calling it as a dev group. So whenever you write this keyword, whichever the machine or group of machines associated in this dev group, to those machines, it will connect and it will perform the operation. Okay. So now then comes your module -m. The first one is just a ping module, right? So just execute. Yes. Why? Okay. So unreachable, whether it started. Second. Yes, both are started. Why? Unreachable. 1 second, please. I'm just. Okay. You slash etc slash Ansible it is there now. Okay, it is commented out here. That is fine. Ansible dev group -m thing. See, now it is working successfully. That is, it is just I'm pinging the whatever the machines associated in that particular group. That is the first one. But now tell me, what happens when I execute this command or this ad hoc command? What is the internal process it happens? First, the request or this Ansible will read your ansible.cfg file. That is this file, ls or this file, vs ansible.cfg file. So here, based on this file's behavior, see here you have multiple other files path, right? See now we have enabled inventory file path here. So first, whenever you execute any Ansible command, first it will come for each and every execution, it will come to this path, this file, it will read this file. Then by making use of this file, it will go to other file or it will call other files. In this case, host is a other file, inventory, and here by making use of this path, it will go to this file and it will use whatever the details available in the host file. So this is how your Ansible will work, right? So now, why? So now that is the first one. Then Next comes is your second module as APT module. As we already discussed, just to I am repeating this, Ansible -m APT -a in the sense arbitrary values or attribute values, anything. Name, what is the name you wanted? What is the package name you wanted to install? I wanted to install Git. And what is the state of it? State is equal to present. I want this to be installed in my machine. Okay. So now, okay, it is not working. Why? You should be, whenever you install any application or any package into your machine, it must be using sudo user. So -b is a flag using which you can become a sudo user, become sudo user. Okay. And you must the group name. To which group? To the dev group. Okay. So now, see, okay, now it has been installed. I just wanted to connect to both of the machines for 1 second. I'm just connecting to each of the machines here. This is node 1 side. Okay. So now your Git is installed into both of the machines. How to confirm? Git -v. See, now it has been installed in both of the machines. Now, if you just wanted to uninstall from this machine, same command and change the state of this machine from present to absent. Done. Right? So now see, now it has done. How quickly it is capable of doing it? Just execute the same thing. Now you can able to see that the Git has been uninstalled. Okay. So this is the other command. Now see, when you will use this apt package, when you will use this apt package for package management, if the machine, if the Linux machine is of type Debian systems, or if it is of type Ubuntu system, then at that time you're going to use apt as a what is that, package manager. What if the machine is CentOS or Red Hat Linux? At that time, what is the package or Amazon Linux, Red Hat Linux, CentOS, all those things, right? What is the package manager for those machines? The package manager for those machines is something called as same thing, but here same command. Here you just need to use yum, right? I think you already know this. I explained it a few times, correct? So yum is the package manager for CentOS, Red Hat, or Amazon Linux, those kind of machines. This is also same thing. And we have another module. Instead of remembering apt yum, just directly use a module known as package. So it will identify the operating system and it will install the whatever the package you require. Directly you can use package itself. It is also one of the module. Okay, apt yum, and other one is package. This is the other thing. Next one. So what is the next one? Now, if now I wanted to install one web server into these two servers, Ansible dev -b -yum. -yum is apt, then -a, then comes your name is equal to nginx or httpd something, httpd state is equal to present. Okay, so now, okay, it is not executed. Why? Has no installation candidate. Okay, httpd, this package is not there here. Let's search for nginx. Let's see, nginx. Just wait. See, now the nginx has been successfully installed into this machine. Nginx -v So Nginx is successfully installed. Whether now I wanted to see whether Nginx is successfully running or not. What is the command? Service Nginx status. Okay. So now this service is successfully running. Nginx is running successfully. Now what I wanted to do, I wanted to stop this service which is running. Okay, using your ad-hoc commands. What is the thing? Ansible dev group hyphen dev group hyphen b hyphen m, and there is a module known as service hyphen a. Then comes your, what is the name? Name is equal to Nginx. And what is the state I want? State is equal to, I wanted to stop the running package, right? State is equal to stop. Done. Okay, just wait. See, whenever you execute any of the mission, if you come here, where is this change state? It's a huge one. I'll show it for the next one. Okay. So now if you just come back and see the status here, see, it is inactive. Okay. So it has successfully stopped the service. Now, again, if you wanted to start, just use started. 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 Okay. So just wait and just see. See, now it is running successfully. Okay. So this is the other one. Now, same thing. Now, I'll create one file. See, here there are no files with me. Now I'll create one file known as abc.txt. This is the file which is in my Ansible master machine. Now I wanted to copy this abc.txt file to all of my slave machines. Okay, how to do it? Same again, Ansible, okay, Ansible dev group hyphen b hyphen m. What is the module? Direct copy module hyphen a. And what is the source from where you wanted to pick this? What is the path? The path is /etc/ansible, and your, what is the file name? File name is abc.txt. This is the source. From this path you copy. Where you wanted to paste this? What is the destination of that? DEST. Destination is equal to, I wanted to copy this file under /home/ubuntu ubunt. Under this path I wanted to copy. Okay, just see, whenever you wanted to copy, you need two things. One is source, from where you wanted to copy the file, and frame to where you wanted to paste this file. These details. Just enter this. Okay, see now, when for each and every execution, see, now I just wanted you to explain this once before. Now the success command has executed successfully. 1 second. See, if you have, these are the two machines we have, correct? And this is your Ansible controller machine. What your controller machine will do whenever you execute any ad hoc command or any playbook in your Ansible, see, it will connect to all of these machines. Whether it connects to all of these machines at once, that is, whether your Ansible machine is going to connect in parallel to all of the machines or at the same time, no. The answer is no. It will connect one machine at a time. It will connect to one machine at a time, and it will perform whatever the operation is specified. Once this is done, then it will connect to the other machine. Okay, then it will perform the operation. Once this is done, if there are any machines, then it will connect to other machines. This is how it will work. This is the default behavior of your Ansible. Okay, why I'm explaining this? This is helpful in the upcoming classes. So from now on, I started giving you this. Okay, so first, if there are any number of tasks, let's say playbook you don't know, right? No, it's fine. It will connect to one machine at a time, and it will perform the operation, and it will come out, and again it will connect to other machine. This is the default behavior. Just remember this. Okay. Next one. So let us see whether it has successfully copied your file into your machines. cd/home/ubuntu. This is the path where we would like to copy the file, right? Just do ls. Okay, it doesn't copy the. Why? I don't know.
Ubuntu U was
Ubuntu.
missing, I guess.
Oh, sorry. UBUNTU. Okay, just see this. See, it has successfully copied this abc.txt file from your Ansible controller machine to your slave machines. That is what it has done. Okay. Now what I will do, I'll create one file here, touch123.txt. This is the file available in my node 1 machine, not in node 2 also, only in my node 1 machine. Now I wanted to copy this file from my node 1 machine, from this machine to my master machine, to my Ansible master machine, to this machine. You got the point? See, now first what I did, I'm copying the file from my Ansible master machine to my Ansible slave machine. But now what I wanted to do, I wanted to copy a file from my Ansible slave machine to my Ansible master machine. This is the requirement. For doing that, what do you just need to do? Again, same thing. Ansible dev group. I'm using the group, but where this file is available, it is available only in one of the machine, in one machine. Here we have two machines. Let's see what happens. Dev -b -m. What is the module? We call it as a fetch module. FETCH. Fetch the file from a slave machine and copy paste it into my master machine. That is the main. -a name, sorry, source. Source, what is the source from where it has to pick? /home/ubuntu and ubuntu ubuntu. And what is the file name? 123.txt. This is the file name. And where I need to paste this, destination/etc/ansible. Under this path, you paste that file. This is the next requirement. Just click on enter. See, it has changed its state only for the node 1 machine, just because this file is available in this path. But if you see for this one, changed is equal to false. The file, obviously, it is not present in that particular location, so it is not able to copy that file. That is the reason. So that this change I just wanted to show you. Whenever it changes its state, I told you, right? Whenever it updates the node or install any packages, then changes the state from false to true. That is what I just wanted to show you. Okay. So now if I just see here, see, where is 123 dot? Where did I copy it? Let's create a 123.txt is there. See here my node 1. This is the folder cd/node1. CD, 1 second. It's not a file. Why? It isn't that. Okay. cd node1 ls. This here is my home directory, cd home ls and cd ubuntu. And now you can able to see 123.txt file here. It is storing it in a separate file, separate directory or separate folder. Okay, so this is how you can fetch a file from your slave machine to your master machine. Done. And next one, now my intention is, okay, cd/etc/ansible. Yes. Now, sir, any doubt till here? Okay, so next one. See, now I wanted to execute some Linux commands into the slave machines, right? So I'll just do Ansible dev -b -m. Then what is the module name? Module name is command. When to use command? If you have any operating system related commands, Linux commands you wanted to execute in the slave machines, then you make use of this command. Okay, -a ls, and where I wanted to execute /home/ubuntu. In this path, I wanted to execute this command. Just enter. See, these are the files available in my node 1, and this is the file available in my node 2 at this specified path. Okay, so this is the command whenever you wanted to execute some basic Linux commands. Why I'm using the word basic Linux commands? See, if you try to execute some commands like your pipe and grep, let me ls -l, and I'll use the pipe symbol. I'll use word count -l. You know the word count, right? See, whenever you try to execute a command, a complex command using this command module, then it will not work. So for that reason, what do you need to use? If there are any, when to use command module, if there are any small commands, single commands that you wanted to execute, then directly use command, operating system commands. If you wanted to execute some pipe, grep, some append, redirect, all these kind of things, then use the shell module. This is the another module for executing your operating system commands. Okay, so enter. Now see, there are 3 files and 2 files here. Clear? So command and shell module. Next one. So next comes is your file module. What is this file module? Now I wanted to create some file into the slave machines, right? So now let's see what are the files here. 123.txt, then Ansible dev -b -m file module file, and what is the path where I wanted to create this file? Path is equal to, sorry, -a path /home/ubuntu, right? And this file I wanted to create a file. What is that name? I'll call that as let's call this some name. Just tell me some name. DevOps.txt. This file I wanted to create. This file not exist in my master machine also. I'm creating a new file into my slave machines. Okay. So what is the state? State is equal to, this is a file. I'll call it as touch. State is equal to touch, right? So just execute this command. Okay. So just come back and see it is available into your slave machines. If you wanted to create a file, what is the command? You just need to Ansible, whatever the group, same, and a file module. and where you wanted to create one, what is the state. Now the same thing, I wanted to, I'll just change this name as AWS module, AWS, just the AWS. And I wanted to create a folder now. So folder, what we call here, directory, small case, directory. Okay, just execute. And if you just see here, see, AWS folder has created into your Ansible slave machines. This is the another module, file module. Okay, so any doubt here? Sure. Okay, so if there are no doubts, you can proceed further, right? So the next one is, see, now I think you got a good understanding of, sir, every module having different states. See, states, some modules have and some modules doesn't have that state. That is, your state is equal to started, stopped based on the module type, sir. If it is a file module, what can be you can create either directory or either file. So if it is a file, the state is touch. If it is a directory, the state is a directory. Now, if you are installing some package into your machine, what is the what might be the state? Whether you can install it, that is present, or you might uninstall it or absent, or you wanted to install a latest version of it. That is it. And whenever you are doing with this service, what you can do the service, you can check whether the service is running or not. So using it, you can stop the service, start the service, restart the service, reload the service. Those are the states, right? So it is, it's not like you just need to remember some few modules and module states. It's not mandatory to recommend. I'll not recommend you to remember all these things. Just at least remember what are the basic things, at least 30, 40 modules, then you are done to work, right? So nothing difficult here. Okay. So the next module, uh, where is this? Okay. So till now, the first module, let us list all the modules which are first one. Uh, not working. Wait, let me type. Okay. The next module is user module. What is this user module? If you wanted to create a user into your slave machines, user creation. If you wanted to create the user into these missions, then you can use this module. Okay. This is the next one. And what is the other one? We have a command module. You already know. We have a shell module. This also you know, right? Then comes your line in module, line in file, line in file module. What this module will do, used to add or remove or modify single line in a file. This is what the line in module will do. That is the fifth one, block in file, block in file. So if you, same thing, it is used to add, remove or modify. But what is that? One phrase or one sentence, something like that. Used to add, modify multiple lines in a file. lines in a file. Okay. Next is 6 one is package module. What does this package module will do? It is used to install the packages. Install packages. Okay. So this is the next one. Next comes is debug module. Debug. What does the debug module will do? It is kind of a, it will print the statement. That's it. Print the statement during execution. Just like print statement, if you have studied any programming languages. Print, printf, scanf, you remember? Just like that. Debug. Debug is a, like a printf in C programming. Okay. What is the next one? Next one is fetch module. What does this fetch module will do? Next, let us copy module. What is copy module will do? Copy module will copy a file from my master machine, master to slave machines. And the next one is fetch module. What does this fetch module will do? It will copy the files from slave machines to your master machine. Ulta. Okay. So what is the next one? Next one is obviously ping module. Okay. What is the next one? Next one is pip. What is this pip? If you wanted to manage Python related packages, then you will be using pip. Okay. Then comes your AWS underscore EC2. What is it? What it will do? It will manage the services related. It will manage services related to EC2 in your AWS. Okay. What is the next one? Next one is get underscore URL. What it will do? Will download the package from internet. Okay, this is what the other package will do. Next one is command. Command is done now. Command shell is already done. Next is script. script. Script is a module using which you can able to execute the scripts into your remote machines. Used to execute scripts in remote machines. Okay. What is the next one? Next one is replace. Replace is nothing but replaces the text. That's it. Replace text or a string. Next one is archive. Archive. What it will do? It will compress the files. Next one is unarchive. What unarchive will do? It will extract the files. Compress and uncompress. Extract or uncompress. RESS. Uncompress the files. Then you have other module known as setup module. What does this setup module will do? It will gather the data about remote machines. It will collect all the information related to your remote machines. That is what it will do. Okay. What is the next one? Next one is cron job. See, yesterday somebody was telling me cron job was not covered. I don't know whether it is covered in the Linux classes. I think it is covered. Hello? Anybody is there? Okay, not covered. Huh? Okay, no problem. I'll cover that. I was thinking like I covered it. Okay, it's a simple one. We'll do it. Okay. So next one is a cron job. If you don't know, just leave this for some time. cron. Then comes your something called as register module. What is this register module? Used to store output of the current task. Okay. So what is the next one? Next one is debug module. Debug. It is used to print. Okay. So 22 we have
Debug, we
APT.
have given it twice, I guess.
Sorry.
Debug, we have given it twice, 7th and 21.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay. APT you already know. You already know the 22, 22. You already know the yum module, right? You know the APT yum service, you know, right? 24. What is the other one? What we discussed, you know the file module. 25 is shell command, copy, fetch, file. What are the other modules? Did you guys gone through this? I asked you yesterday, no, to list 40, 50 modules. Please tell me now. How many of you gone through?
I came across one module as mount.
Yes, mount point. Yes, as of now, you don't know what is mount, right? So that's fine. Mount is another module.
ACL model.
ACL. What is ACL?
Access control.
You studied this in AWS. I explained this. Access control list, security group, NACL,
Yes.
right? Access control list. That is the one. 27. Sir, what happened to other people here? We have around 17, 18 people, no? AWS S3, yeah. We have like thousands of commands related to our AWS. Okay.
Find model.
Next one. Sorry, bind. Okay.
Fine.
Fine. Okay. 28, 29. Next one, we have something called as wait for module. What this wait for module is will do, used to wait, used to wait for a conditions to match, for condition to match. Okay, so that is the one. See, if you don't know, just go through this commands, what it will do. Whenever it is required, we'll be using it. Okay, we have a module known as Git. It is used to manage Git repos. Okay, 31 is include role. What is role? Just to tell you, see, role is nothing but the modules we created. If you remember in Terraform, the way we are creating modules in Terraform, see, if you wanted to reuse the code and manage the modularity of that program or whatever the script you are writing it as a modules. But here you will write the same concept, you will write it as a role. That's it. Same structure, everything will remain same. Okay. Next one is include task. Okay. Specify the particular task. This one will specify the particular task. 33 is include vars. It is used to include the variable, include variables. Okay. Next comes is your port. 34 is port, not port, wait for that is done. Next one is stat. What stat? Used to gather the information about file or directory. Okay, these are the different modules, and if you wanted to add any other modules to this list, feel free to add. Fine. So list, yes, list is another module, correct? Okay. So now these are the modules which is available in your what is this? In your Ansible. Not only this, we have thousands of modules. These are the just some modules that we are listed here. Okay. So now just make a note of it and just go through this once, what it will do. Just even if not practical, just a common what it will do, what this module will do. Just a theory part. Okay. We'll use this modules when we start with the playbooks. Fine. So this is all about your ad hoc commands. Now I just wanted to show you this. See, see, now what is happening whenever I execute any command, Ansible dev -m ping module. What happens? It will go to your /etc Ansible folder. Under this folder, we have two files, ansible.cfg file, and it will make use of that file. And with the help of that file, it is trying to call other files. What is that other file? Host file. And only if the entry is available, only if the machine detail is available under a host file, then it will make use of that file and it will connect to those machines. This is what the default behavior it is doing. Now, sir, do we need to mention, or if you just see here, we have a host machine, host file. Sir, whether it is a mandatory to define my machine details under a host file? No. This is because you can create your own inventory file and you can pass this file during the execution of this command. How to do it? Let's see. So now I'll go to cd/home/ubuntu. Now I'm under this path. There are no files available here. Now what I'll do, I'll create my own custom inventory file. Okay. So I'll call it as vi inventory. I can call it any name. Inventory dot the inventory file must end with the extension ini. This is the mandatory field, right? So this is inventory dot ini. So first, let me copy some detail from here. Cat host. One second. I wanted this detail /etc/ansible /host file. What I'll do here, local machine, I'll comment here. If you just comment, it will not execute here, correct? And I'll just copy paste this information to my, just because I don't have any other files, na? Any other new this one. So I'm just commenting it out here and I'm copy pasting the same information. Now vi inventory dot ini. I'm creating my own custom inventory file. Enter, add the detail here, same thing. I'm just copy pasting the same thing. Okay. So just save wq : done. Now Ansible -m Ansible to where I wanted to connect. I wanted to connect to master. See, if you just observe this machine inventory, one second. If you just see this cat inventory.ini, what is the name I mentioned here? Master is the name. Just execute. Ansible, I wanted to connect to master machine. The nickname -m ping. This is the common thing that we are doing. Now, if I just execute, whether it's going to work, it will not work because there is no host name or host detail which exists with the name master in your host.inventory here in your /etc host. The detail is not available, right? So now you can just Ansible master -m ping, and along with that you can just pass -i, then inventory dot ini. I'm passing my custom inventory file from this path, right? So just enter this. See, now it is reading the data from this file. Instead, it is coming from this file. Now we are passing our own inventory file. This is how you can create your own inventory file and you can pass it during the execution. Fine. So this is the one thing. Next thing. See, now if you just go to this inventory.ini and if you observe, what I'll do, I'll remove this PEM key from here. I just removed a PEM key from my inventory file and I'm just saving this. Okay. Now if I try to connect to this machine, what happens? See, still it is getting connected. Why? This PEM key is already available in your this one, right? See, in your /etc Ansible, it is reading that PEM file from there. Now what I wanted to do, I wanted to provide a PEM key under this folder. What I'll do, I'll just create a one PEM file master. See, why I'm showing all this? You can also customize the behavior of your Ansible master machine. If you wanted to directly use the PEM key, you can just go to host file, just provide the PEM key. Or I don't want it to store the PEM key. I wanted to pass this PEM key during the execution. That is what we are trying to do now. How? First, let me create a PEM key. I'll call it as master.pem. Okay. So first, let me open that PEM key first. Just go here. Dev, AWS. This is the PEM key, correct? Just open Notepad, Control A, Control C, come back, VI, any name. Then just insert here. Okay, just save this. Now, what I'll do, same command I'll execute, but along with I'm also providing a custom PEM key to my Ansible. That is -private private -key and your PEM key name master.pem. This is how you can provide a custom inventory file and custom your PEM key name during a runtime. This is my runtime during the execution time. Okay. So now see why it is not connected. Unreachable, permission denied. Why? Unprotected. See, unprotected private key file. That means you need to change the permission of this file. chmod 600 and master.pem. First change the permission of this file, then execute the same thing. Okay. See now it is capable of successfully connecting. That is why yesterday I showed you there are 5 different ways. You need to check if it is not working. SSH key, this warning, right? So you need to change the permission here. This is the another thing you just need to, I just wanted to show you. Okay. So now, that is the another one. Now the next one is, see now I wanted to list down all the modules which are available in my Ansible. How to list out? You just need to execute Ansible -doc, okay, and -l. This will list out whatever the modules available in your Ansible master machine. Okay. See what happens now if I execute this, it will never stop. There are so many modules. I'll execute this at the end so that I can close the machine. Okay. So now if you wanted to see any details related to any module, Ansible, doc and APT. This is the module and I wanted to see the information related to APT module. Just enter and it gives you all the information. Okay. See now if you wanted to go down, use the down arrow or enter keyword here. Okay. This is the information related to your APT module. That's why I told you it's not recommended to remember everything here. Everything is already present in your documentation. Okay. See attributes, check different platform. So many things are. So many things are. This is how you'll start writing your playbook. Fine. So if you wanted to come out of this, just click on Control C, Control C. Twice you will come out. And just like that, you can have any number of what is that? Just write down Ansible -doc and whatever the package name you want the information. That package name, ping, file, any package name. Okay. So this is the another one. And the last command is Ansible -doc and -l. That is, I wanted to list down all the packages which are available in my Ansible. Just enter. See, it will give you a never-ending list. It will take some time. Just sit back and relax. See, it started generating. So many are there, sir. It will never stop. Even if I click on Control C also, it will stop for 1 minute. Then again, it will start generating the things. Okay. So in this case, you just need to like just go and close this. Right. See now, again, it has started generating. Even though if I click on Control C, it will stop for 1 minute and nothing will work. If you click on enter or something like that, it will again generate. Okay. So in this case, just go and close this, your git bash, then it will work. Fine. So this is the other thing. Okay. So these are the commands or ad hoc modules available in your this one. And one more last thing. One second. Let me grab this. I just wanted to clear this. See, we have a Terraform modules. We have different Terraform modules, correct? Some 40 modules we discussed now. Now, in Terraform, there is a property. We call that as, see, we call all the Terraform modules as idempotent, idempotent or idempotency. All the Terraform modules are idempotent or idempotent in nature. What do you mean by idempotent first? That we need to understand. Okay. So see, now I'm executing a APT module. Let us assume this is my APT module. First time I'll execute. What will be the result? The result will remain same. It will go and install the package into the slave machine. The same package. Let us assume it is a Git package I wanted to install. If I run the same command, same APT commands for the second time into the same group of machines, then what happens? Nothing will change. Nothing will change. First time it will install. Second time, if I execute the same command, see, just follow, go through the whatever the story I'm telling you. Okay. you'll understand what is idempotency. First, I'll execute the apt module. I'll install the git into my machine. So it is installed. Next time, second time, what I'll do? Again, I'll execute the same command, apt command. Then whether the state is going to change? No, nothing will get changed because already my package is installed. Again, I'll execute the same. Something is going to change? No, because it's already installed. If it is installed once, then what is happening? Nothing will change. Even if you execute it for 1,000 times, whether there is a change, there is no change into the behavior of this module. Even you execute 10,000 times, the behavior in the execution of this module will never change. Correct? So that is what idempotency. That means running a task, just remember this, running a task multiple times. Running a task, 1 second, please. Running a task multiple times should have the same effect as running it once. 1 second. It's running it once. So if you just go through running a task multiple times, even if you execute the same module for 1,000 times, should have the same effect as running it once. Even if you run this module once, or if you run this module for 10,000 times, the effect or the end result will remain same. So that property, we call it as idempotency. Your all Ansible modules are idempotent in nature. Okay, just to repeat, see, you can repeatedly apply the same configuration or same task and the result will be same regardless of how many times you execute it. Whatever the number of time you execute, the result will remain same. That is, if something is idempotent, doing it once is same as doing it for multiple times. Let me repeat, if something is idempotent, doing it once is same as doing it for multiple times. Or running a task multiple times should have the same effect as running it once. Okay, even if you run it for 1 time or 10,000 times, the end result must be the same. That is the meaning of your idempotency. So all your Ansible modules are idempotent in nature. Clear? So this is the other thing that I wanted to tell you today. Fine. So any doubt in this? What is idempotency or whatever the things that we discussed today? Okay. So just go through that. Tomorrow we'll start off with the playbooks, how to write a playbook, what is the syntax, what are the basics of that, how to define a variables, just like your Terraform. Okay. So that we'll discuss and we'll proceed further. Fine. Please go through this modules. If you not know this modules, then nothing will work. These are the basics of things. You should know these modules. Fine. At least the name and what it will do. That's it for me. Okay. So that's it for today. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye.